Hello, we have Divamo in the building. Thank you for coming. One call for me. Go and call for me. Hello, good evening, Fate Rosa Jahu. I know you humble wife. Good evening, oh, you are welcome. Which one can be Ajaud? Now don't go kiss somebody. One love, one love, one love. Happy New Year once again. Happy New Year once again. Let me play music small. Okay. Come and close this door for me. Why get you to be adding a video down? Come and close this door for me. Yeah, for me. Thank you. Lady Sylvia, my sister, thank you. Which one come be Fatty, Feti, Erosa Ajaudo? Come, I dey suspect you. I bet they roll for that. Good evening, good evening. Thank you, thank you. We have amazing billions, 7 billion people in the building. Night sun's up. Share me heart, share me heart. Let's talk, let's talk, let's talk, let's talk. Mother, we are going to talk to mothers today, okay? I'm not going to stay, but with the little time I have, believe. Hello, BV. You are welcome to the building. Thank you for coming. That is Blessing TV in the building. Precious is good evening. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Don't forget to thumbs up for the OCs, okay? Thank you for coming to channel. We have Lady Sylvia here. Omo, good evening. You are welcome to the building. I host. Hi, good evening. Let's come. You are welcome. This are not bother. Cash you red-handed. I know. I know be that person. If you like, come with me. Just you. Copy. Reconnect. Mothers, are you a wife or you are? If not, what? Oh, wait, man. But thank you for coming. Thank Boza. One love, one love. I've been at cause of the weather. We thank God though. Hey, happy weekend. Thank you for promoting my music in your channel. Network yours a fuck up this evening. Hey, hello, fantastic Charity. Good evening. Thank you for coming. If you have not checked out this music, what are you waiting for? Fantastic Charity. Network yours Miss Devo. Network receive sense. Run my bed. Network receive sense. Oh, network. Thank you. Thank you. And family, thank you much. I appreciate. Eh? Holy Ghost fire, cash for inside, cash for inside, Holy Ghost fire. Network, receive. Patola sisters, hello, Patola sisters. Good evening, thank you for coming. If you have not checked this song out, guys, go and check it out. The full album will be dropped very soon. It's an album, it's 5 track. I just quickly dropped this one. Good evening. Happy New Year. Remember, we are still celebrating New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. And happy weekend. How is your weekend going? I hope blessed weekend. And I hope you are having a congratulating weekend. So shall it be in Jesus' name. You people saw my topic that says that says, wife, are you a knife or you are a mother? Are you a knife or you are a mother? Because some of us, the fact that we are a woman, not every woman that gave birth are real mothers. There are real. The fact that you gave does not mean you are a mother. It depends on how you carried yourself, how you build your home, how you relate to the family, how you relate to your husband, you relate to your children. That is what makes you a home builder. The Bible teaches us that a virtuous woman build a home, while the foolish one pluck it down. So why I'm bringing this topic today is I saw I think last week I saw a post inside YouTube. Fantastic. I'm sorry. She can't run with others. We have other people in the building. Hello. No, this Dre. Fantastic. Roll with who you want to roll with. Don't worry that we get. So you people should just listen. I saw a post where husband and wife loses their child because of who to pay for the hospital. The woman was dragging the man that the man will pay. The man was saying that the woman is the one that is going to pay. So before they able to stand who is going to pay, who is not going to pay, the child died hospital. So pay the child died hospital. So immediately the million in her accounts. She saw the husband saw an alert in her wife in his account, which is 25,000 to save a child, because she said that the man don't like networking and I'm this evening. My beautiful people, please be patient with me. I don't know why this network is like this. Just know where the weather this way is not good at all. We are talking now, as I'm here talking to you people now. Okay, you are not. Thank you. The rain is so heavy that the network is waving. Oh, good, those ends. I don't know. Maybe I should just end. I come back. I don't just know. I come back. I don't just know. The network is so bad. I don't just. Should I end it? Because the network now is just this network shame. They shame me. The network this evening lack characteristics of living being. Yes, so but this network now is just lacking characters. This network lack home training. Okay, let me continue. Maybe I won't stay long because this network now is not giving me power. It's not giving me strength. It's not encouraging me. But let me just encourage myself, okay? So this woman, immediately the child died. The man find out that this woman was having 3.6 million in her account because she refused to bring out 25,000 naira out of that 3.6 million, because she said that the man does not want to cater for the home. It's like out of 100% in the problem in the home, the woman do more than the man. I think the woman's salary is more than the woman's salary is more than the man's salary. So the woman said that both of them was dragging. I will not pay this money. You will be the one to pay this money. I will not pay this money. So before you know it, they lost the child. So this is where I come. When the Bible said that a woman, when the Bible said that a virtuous woman build a home, while the foolish ones pull it down. The Bible was not talking about women should start buying land for their husband, or they should start giving their husband big money, bunch of money, to know that olofofo people. Olofofo, thank you for coming. Thank you, ladies. Victoria, thank you for coming. So the Bible was not actually referring to a woman, a wife will go out and buy a big plot of land and use it as a gift for the man. Say, honey, darling, I'm supporting you. I'm a home builder. Then she will start buying land and property for the man. No, that is not what the Bible actually means. The Bible is talking about being a helper, physically, spiritually, financially, psychologically, any area at all that you need to be supported, that need support, that need assistance. That is the area you should support your husband. But nowadays, I don't know the way women are doing it. How can, why a lot we women, the reason why we are still married to our husband, a lot of women, not everyone, some women, the reason why some women are still married to their husband is because of the children. They will say, if not because of my children, I will just break up with you, I will just leave you, but let me just stay and train my children first. You will see. That is why a lot of us, even the men, some men, I would have divorced you, but because of the kids are still small, let me just bear with you so that we can both train the children together. Likewise, men and women, this thing do happen. So if as a wife, if maybe as a wife, a place where your husband needed, you are looking for you said this man, you must be the one to cater. This one will be the one. No, you must be the one. Oh, I brought out money last week. I brought out money 2 weeks ago. I brought out money 3 weeks ago. You, since this month, have you ever brought €1 out? For that reason, you say at this point, you are not going to pay the hospital bill. That is nonsense. That is absolutely nonsense. What that woman did, I don't know how to describe it, is evil. For me, she's evil. Even though you want to take the pound of your flesh, not in the aspect of your child, in being hospitalized, the doctor just need 25,000 make him all right. That is what the doctor just need. You are having 3.6 million in your account. You refuse to bring out 25,000 naira because you said that the man should be the one to pay for the hospital bills. And the man was saying that the woman will be the one to pay. The woman was saying that the man will be the one to pay. They refused to pay the money. Before they know, in Nigeria hospital, you must leave deposits. Before they go, hey, the child died in the hospital. This kind of woman, how are we going to describe her? Are we going to say that she's a virtuous woman now? It's not a virtuous woman. It's impossible. She's not a virtuous woman, because if she's a virtuous woman, she won't just wait. She won't wait and stay till child died before the husband will find out that she was having 3.6 million in her account. That is absolutely nonsense, meaningless. Now she have lost her child. The man have left the home. The man left the home is not going to bring back the child. Or the divorce today is not going to make everything all right. The child is gone. How can, even though you want to take the pound of your flesh, you want to suffer your husband and say, this kind one, now you go do this period, I am not bringing out anything. I must suffer you. Not at the point of death. Not at the expense of your child being hospitalized in the hospital. You are saying that your husband must pay. You know the kind of husband you married. You know him before you got married to him. You know what he can do. You know what he cannot do. I know you cannot just know somebody. You cannot just 100% say, this person, I know him or I know her very well. There are some characters that you will try to figure out if she's like this or she's just pretending. But you can never figure out. You just have to accept it like that. accept he or she like that. So as a woman, you waiting for your husband to come and pay your child hospital bill before before you could say, nah, you have already paid. That is a stupid thing to do. That woman, I pray that God forgive her. I can't judge her, but if me judge her, what effect my judge will be on her? No effect. But if God judge her, he have no place to hide. She has no place to hide. You know the kind of your husband that he said, according to the news, that the woman cater most for the children at home. So for that reason, for that reason, the woman, that is why the woman was hesitating to bring out money. Even though the man is the one you are the one catering for all the things in the home. And so what? What is the big deal? There's no big deal there. Do you know how many people, how many women are the one carrying on the problem at home? Do you know? Because you didn't see them coming out on social media to announce to themselves and say, hey, I'm the one catering for the home, I'm the one doing this one. Does not mean they don't have what they are doing. They are the one catering for the home. For peace to reign, for the marriage, it takes two to tango. If you are thinking that one can make marriage work, is a lie. One cannot make marriage work. One have to go low. One person's voice have to be heard. One have to talk while they're listening before amendment can come. How can you, a woman, you carry a child in your womb for 9 months? You nurture this child day and night. You were not sleeping. Got you home from the hospital after all the pain. Got you home from the hospital. Got home. You were suffering. Maybe through the operation, you gave birth to the child through operation. You got home. There's no help. You will be the one to cook for yourself. All this stress, you just forgot them so easily, so fast. You are waiting for your husband to bring money for the treatment of your daughter or of your son before you could able to even bring, if you want to bring. Who does that? That is evil acts. Some people will say maybe she know what she used the child for. For me, he didn't use the child for anything. She killed that child out of ignorance. I'm coming for the men parts. I'm not supporting the men. Okay? She killed the child out of ignorance, out of wickedness, out of you do me, I do God. No. Even though you have to pay back, both of them agreed. Yes, me, I'm coming from the men. Now I'm talking about, even though the man is wrong, you as a woman, when it comes to hospital, when child is being laid in the bed in the hospital, you don't have to bring out money. If you have, quickly. There are some women that don't have the money, but they be running skater to get the money. They will be running here and there just to be. They will borrow. I will pay. Why? Because of the children. Because the woman or the man, they don't want to lose the child. Why is she saving money for the children? Why is she struggling? Now later she was not saying that, according to the news, she was not saying that it's my money, I work for. Say, why are you working? You work for your money. Is it not because of the children you are working? Most especially with diaspora, we wake up early morning, we go to work. Why are we working? Because we want to take care of our children. We want to give our children the best life, even though we cannot even give them the best the way it should be, but we want to be close to the best. We want to give them a better life. Let me call it that way. Who is mother that gave birth to me? She don't even want to struggle for us. No, you try to make them comfortable. You try to work so that anytime you to buy something for them, what they like, you can able to buy something, saving the money. Or she have her own agenda, her evil secret agenda that makes her, hello, happy promotion, welcome, good evening, thank you for coming, thank you my brother, thank you. So maybe that evil agenda, secret agenda, that is why he's saving the money. You don't want to put hand in that money and use it to save the child. When you get the money, if your husband did not bring out feed the money, then you got the food. When you have the money, if you don't have the money, that is another different thing. Not when you have the money, you are working. Samantha Juju TV. Hello, Samantha Juju TV. You are welcome to the building. Thank you for coming. Samantha, just roll with anyone you want to. If you are here to roll, okay? Where I go on with my topic. So, if as a woman, for your husband to bring feed the money out before you can able to go out there and go to supermarket and get some stuff for the house, don't wait. These are the job of a woman. For the men, please, I'm not citing the men, but that is why the Bible said we are a helper. The Bible are weak, but women are weaker. When God created Adam, he looked at Adam and said, no, it's not good for a man to live alone. He had to create, he had to take, if he make Adam to fall asleep and took one of his rib and used it for the women, for a woman. And if immediately finished creating the woman, he said, yes, when Adam saw the woman, he said, oh, this is the bone of my bone and this is the flesh of my flesh. When husband and wife got married, they are no longer one. They became one. Spiritually, physically, psychologically, they became one. When one is going down, the other one help. That is why we are a helper. We are a helper, regardless of the man is bad, is good, is not this, is too now. We are still a helper. Why are we a helper? Because of the children. We have to sacrifice for peace to reign. We have to sacrifice for the kids to have a good life. Long time. Thank you for calling, love. Thank you. Don't forget to thumbs up for the old guys. Okay. Don't worry, they will roll back at you. Don't worry. Just roll with you. Please don't mind my internet. The web. So I don't know why it lack character. It lack on. Just bear with me. Sometimes it's rolling. So why are we in our husband's house? Because of the children. Because we thank you, Mommy Prudence TV. We bear things things that we don't supposed to bear. We bear it. Why? Because of this. Marriage is not boyfriend, and it takes two to tango. It takes two to tango. When you have 3.6 million in your account, like seriously, women, what is our problem? Why is it that this paper called money, when we have it or when our husband have it, we just go out of trouble? Because why? Now the man have left the home. He said that he's tired of the marriage. Like seriously, you are tired of the marriage after both of you have killed the child. You are tired of the marriage and you expect God to be happy with you. You are tired of the marriage. You are tired. Like seriously now, even leaving the home, can he bring back the child? Husband was waiting for the man to bring out 25,000. Wife was waiting. Husband waiting for the woman to bring out 25,000. Wife is waiting for the man to bring 5,000. What a shame. What a shame. Where do we go from here? How do we go to this point? Nowadays, women don't even love children. Some women don't even have love for their kids. And they forgot so soon the pain they have went through. They forgot so soon how they carried the child for their womb for 9 months. How they have sleepless nights. They labor everything. They forgot so soon. A helper, God said that we are a helper. It does not mean we should be buying land for our husband. If you have no problem to buy land properties, that. If this one don't have, you support. But nowadays, I don't know how it's going. I don't know. Me, myself, confused. I don't know. Marriage is not meant for kids. It's meant for mature mind. Lead by wisdom. Then put God first. And for the men, how can even though you know the kind of wife you marry, okay, even though is your wife is the one country for the home, why must you be waiting for her to pay the 25,000 before you could pay the 25,000? Why now? The woman, according to the woman, she said she's the one paying everything, and the man working with his own money. Why are you keeping your own money? Is it we are generous? Why must you keep your money? Even though you have to keep, okay, let's assume your wife is the one, she lives an extravagant life. Maybe I'm just putting it like now, I'm taking it generally. It's just the pack carry money your pocket or disturb me. Nobody, they don't care. They don't want to hear that. A lot of people still believe that when someone died, even when they are seeing it, that when someone died, all the plan end. Your money, you don't know who is touching it, who is not touching it. People still don't get it when it comes to money. They don't want to listen, they don't want to hear. How can you, who a man, because your wife cat is the one taking care of all the problem at home, you have, because you see, that is why I said sometimes women responsible for some male behavior. Some of our women, they don't spoil our men. When even though the man have money, they will say, no, no, I go do everything you put on for your head. Maybe the time when you are doing this boyfriend of girlfriend of 18, you put everything in your head. You don't want the man to work. You say, don't worry, most especially for that. You will do everything for the man. Then what do you expect after getting married? That you try to build in that man's body, they used to run. For him to bring out money, it's like he's about to live another new life again. Because how am I going to put? It's like you are trying to install a new life in him, what he has not been doing, because you taught him how not to bring him, how not to bring money out. You now the man is used to it, because according to the woman, she is the one bringing out money always. Even though the man will not love to bring out, the man will not bring the money out. So the man is used to it. Where I blame the woman is, you know the kind of husband you are, that the man will not bring out money. Then why will you wait for the child to die? No, that don't happen. Go ahead and do it. Then getting home, you both of you can settle. If you want to quarrel with him again and say, so is there now, so you do disgrace me for hospital. Fine, at least you have done your best. Going to die and leave the money in this world. Everybody will die and leave this money in this world, though. The money is just to use at the moment. You are alive, just use it at the moment. Use it. Then when someone died, you leave it. You are not going with it. Why now? Why? Some men will go and work. There are a lot of men in this country. They will work, they will hide the money. They will sit one and the women to bring out money. They will not. Okay, why now? And both of you have kids together. Then why are you people now got married? If you people, this one cannot bring, this one cannot bring. You are saving for your own to go and build mansion. Who are you building the mansion for? Is it not for the kids? Me, I don't get it. Even though I have to build mansion secretly, at least when it comes to the aspect of kiss, you don't. If not, you will build this happen though. What they are saying is bad woman. You are a bad woman. Even though you are trying to explain it yourself, now this one they don't want to. They don't want to hear. Because the moment when the help is needed, you refuse to pay attention, you don't care. You are forgotten that this is a life, this is life and death. This is the child is going to abroad to school. The school fees is not enough. And she has the guts to be saying, it's my money. I work for my money. So if you don't want to spend the money for the kids, why you? Let me tell you, because of our kids. If maybe we are single, we won't be killing ourselves early morning. If not 3 hours we use pancake, rub and buy stick, we receive salary, we maintain ourselves. But because of the kids, we want to give the kids a better life. We start working here and there, killing ourselves. That is it. I don't get it. Men, that is why I said though, some men, some men, their women have spoiled a lot of women. Some women have spoiled a lot of their many husbands. There, At the end of the month, the wife will give the man salary because the man is already used to it. He will allow the wife to leave home in the morning. Because fine, we are doing it because of our some situation. You can say this money I'm not bringing it at. Fine, maybe if it comes to normal bill for, even if it is school fees, even though you want to suffer the man because of the wife, you are waiting for him to pay school fees. At least if your children 3 days, the school fees is not coming out, then go ahead and pay it, because even though they stay for 2 months, the man will not still pay, because he know that you have the money, you will bring out as usual. But the fact that we are generous, we should not be taking for granted. If I go bring it, the waste, you go bring out. Now, so you they make man, you go still pay the money. You pay the make man. Really, we will still bring out the money. But that is bad. A man that you know that even though you know your wife money, you only want her to always pay the money. That is wickedness, eh? That is bad. Then you don't love the children. That is bad mind. That is wickedness. Don't wait for your wife to always be the one to pay everything. Don't wait because the woman's salary is bigger than your own. You just want to put all the problem. But when you go out to go and drink, you don't remember that you have family at home. The same money that you spent, you don't want to bring that money. When you talk, they will say the woman don't have character. Very bad, because this is between life and death.